Hello, it has been a while since we've talked, but it is now February 1st, so I will be starting a new vlog for February, but I did want to let you know that last night I finished the audiobook for Migrations and ended up giving it 4.5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was really good. I definitely recommend it if you liked Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens. It's not like totally the same, but it's definitely got a similar vibe. And it was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it, and I recommended it to like all of my family because they all loved Where the Crawdads Sing. So yeah, I didn't finish The Gilded Wolves. I'm still only on page like 150, so that's definitely going to be a priority this month. Hello, it is it is Tuesday in the afternoon, but this morning I finished The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, and I gave it 5 stars. It was so good. I absolutely loved it. I listened to the audiobook. I recommended it to like everyone I know because it's definitely one of the best books I've ever read. It is still snowing. It's been snowing for the last 3 days. I have not left my apartment. I'm going a little crazy. Right now I'm at work for the writing center, but I just like stepped away for a second. No one's there, so I'm just chilling, trying to do some homework. And yeah, it's been a pretty chill day. I am going to read more of When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole a little bit later. I'm just trying to get some work done now, but I'm really struggling. So yeah, that's something for now. Hello everyone, it is Tuesday night, and I actually listened to the audiobook for Citizen by Claudia Rankine, which is like a poetry slash essay type of thing, all about like the microaggressions that BIPOC people experience in America, and I thought it was really interesting. I definitely think that everyone should read it. I've heard like amazing things about it for like a long time, and the audiobook was available from my library, so I decided to listen to it. It was a really quick audiobook. I think it was only like an hour long. And yeah, I really liked it. I'm not gonna rate it just because I feel like it's not really my place to say whether it was good or bad because I've never experienced those things, but I did appreciate what she did talk about, as well as it brought light to a lot of things that I didn't know BIPOC people have experienced. So yeah, it definitely taught me a lot of things. It opened my eyes to things, but it was written beautifully, and the audiobook narration was great. So yeah, I really loved it. Like I said, I'm not gonna rate it. But now I'm reading When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole, and I'm on page 77, and I hope to get to page like 200 before I go to sleep tonight. It's pretty early. It's only like 9:30, I think. Maybe it's like 10 now. But it's pretty early, and I'm not very tired. But yeah, that's my update for now. Hey y'all, my phone is acting really weird, so hopefully it doesn't like ruin this clip. But I'm home, obviously. But I went to Barnes & Noble because the Barnes & Noble near school is just fucking gone. So the book that I got from Target is Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna, and as you can see, it's a Netflix series. Oh my god, fingers crossed we can get through this. I saw the trailer on Netflix and I thought it looked really interesting, so I decided to pick up a copy. I also got We Are Pirates by Daniel Handler, who is Lemony Snicket, and this is like a bunch of short stories about people who like hallucinate about pirates. I don't know, but I thought it sounded really interesting, and it was only $3. And then I also got the Odyssey because I haven't read the Odyssey since I was in high school, and again, it was only $3, and this is like a really pretty edition, so why not? And then lastly, I got Graceling, which I had to read in high school, but like I don't know what I did with my copy, and I don't even think I actually read it. But I watched Reagan's vlog recently, and I thought it sounded so good, so I decided to pick up a copy for myself, and I plan to read the whole series. But for now, I just bought this, and I also love these new covers. They're so pretty. So yeah, that's my little book haul. Have not finished When No One Is Watching, but I do plan to make progress in it tonight and hopefully finish it by tomorrow. So I'll update you then. hopefully my phone will be fixed, so I don't have to deal with this shit anymore.
Well, it's not like that. We just email. It's really nothing. On top of which, I am definitely thinking about stopping because it's getting out of hand.
Hello everyone, I'm back at school, obviously. I have done some reading. I just finished watching When Harry Met Sally and You've Got Mail. I watched them both for the first time. I've actually never seen either of them, and I really liked them both. I liked You've Got Mail better than When Harry Met Sally, but I did really like both of them. And that was just like really cute and fun. I've been really in the mood to watch like rom-com stuff lately. So yeah. But yesterday I read until page 280 of When No One Is Watching, so I only have like 50 pages left, which I'm going to try to finish tonight. And then also last night I read 100 pages of Always and Forever Lara Jean, which I am loving. It's so fun reading these books now that the movies have come out, because I feel like the movies did a really good job of like making these characters real, and like I'm so excited for this movie to come out now, because I can like see it in my head and like picture all the scenes and how they would be shot. And so I'm really interested to see like how the book is gonna hold up to the movie, because I don't think I reread P.S. I Still Love You. Is that what that's called? Yeah. I don't think I reread P.S. I Still Love You before that movie came out. But now I kind of want to reread the whole series. But I decided to pick up this one just because I want to read it before the movie comes out on Friday. So yeah, it's really late. Oh, it's like 11. But I've been watching movies all day and eating. I made the TikTok pasta tonight, like with the feta cheese, and it was immaculate. Like it's worth the hype in my opinion. I love feta cheese, so I knew I was gonna like it, but like this is gonna be my new go-to meal. Like it's so good, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, it's been a really good night. Right now I have to go clean up my kitchen because I made a mess, and then I'm gonna finish When No One Is Watching, although I don't know, because that book is like so sad and scary. Like I don't know that I'm in the mood for it right now. Like I kind of want to continue reading Always and Forever Lara Jean, but I also just want to finish When No One Is Watching, so maybe I'll finish that and then read a little bit more. I don't know, but I need to go clean up my apartment and get to bed because I have so much homework to do tomorrow because I didn't do any of it today, and that's okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that, but I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hi everyone, it's Monday, and I just wanted to give a little reading update because last night I read 50 more pages of Always and Forever Lara Jean, which I'm loving, like I was expecting to. And then today I actually listened to the first half of the audiobook for The Black Flamingo. I've also been reading along as I listen, and it's really good. I love the audiobook. It's narrated by the author, which I think is like really great. And yeah, we follow a black, or he's like half black, a mixed race gay teen growing up in London, and just like navigating coming out and getting into drag and all that fun stuff. I'm really loving this so far. I think it's gonna be 5 stars. Also, I don't think I updated you, but also my book of the month came in. It actually came in last week, but I just wasn't able to get to the mailroom until today. So for this month, I picked up Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers, which I'm so excited to read. I've heard really good things about this. I don't know much about it, but I'm really, really excited to see how I like it, just because, like I said, I've been hearing really good things. And it is an early release. I don't think that comes out till the end of the month. And then I also decided to get an add-on because I had an extra credit, and so I got City We Became by N.K. Jemisin, which I'm so excited that this was an add-on because I've been wanting to read this book, but I've never read anything by N.K. Jemisin before, but I do own the 5th season, and now this. So I'll probably read this before the 5th season just because it seems a little bit more accessible, and I've heard amazing things about it. So I also got those. So I'm really excited. I've been reading, like my reading this month has been going so well, and I think almost everything except for Always and Forever Lara Jean has been written by a BIPOC person, which is great because it's Black History Month. Yeah, I'm just like really excited about my reading, and I'm really proud of myself for like prioritizing and uplifting Black voices this month, because like obviously that's something that's always important and I try to do and incorporate into my reading anyways, but like I really wanted to like read as much as possible from BIPOC people this month, and I'm doing it. I'm really enjoying myself. Like honestly, this is one of the best reading months that I've had in a long time, so I'm living my best life. I'm gonna go finish this episode of Criminal Minds, and then I will finish Black Flamingo and update you then. Okay, I just finished the Black Flamingo, and I loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. Like, oh my god. I knew what this book was about, but like I never felt like really called to read it for some reason. But I saw it at the library and I just decided to pick it up, and I was like, oh yeah, the audiobook's on Scribd, like no worries. Well, little did I know that I was gonna give this book 5 out of 5 stars and like absolutely love it, and it's definitely one of the best books I've ever read in my life. It was really validating. I really related to a lot of Michael's story, and I just think that like as a young person, like reading this book, especially a closeted young person, like I think this would have helped me like realize who I am sooner. Especially I related to Daisy's story, who was battling with a lot of internalized homophobia, which is something that I definitely have struggled with and continue to struggle with, unfortunately. But yeah, it was just really validating to read, and like I just feel so seen. I'm definitely going to be thinking about this book for a long time, and I just want to like yell out to the sky, I want everyone to read this book. Like it's so good, and especially because like it's written in verse, so like it's really unique. Honestly, I should have just like known that I was gonna love this. I feel like every book that I've ever read that has been written in verse, I've like gave 5 out of 5 stars. But yeah, this was amazing. I can't wait to buy a copy for myself and reread it. It was so good. Like wow, amazing, immaculate, like truly everything. That was so good. I like don't even want to read anything else right now because I'm just like want to sit with that for a while. So it's late. It's like 11:30. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. I might even try to do some tonight because I decided to read this book tonight instead of like actually do my homework. But I'm gonna go do like the dishes and wash my face and like start to get ready for bed. But I might decide to write a little bit for this article. So basically I'm writing an article about like my experience being non-binary and like what it's like, but I've been having a hard time like putting into words like what I feel, and I think reading this book has really helped me. I even like dog-eared a few pages that really like made me think about stuff. So because I'm feeling inspired, I think I'm gonna write a little bit for that. But then I'm just gonna go to bed. So I will update you tomorrow with a reading update, because I'm so sleepy right now, but I need to go do some stuff. So see you in a bit. It's 12:30 in the morning. I really wanted to go to bed early tonight, but I actually decided to just finish Always and Forever Lara Jean. I really liked this reread. This was my favorite book in the series. The first time I read it, I don't know how I feel about it now. I think I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Originally I'd given it 5 stars, but I did find Lara Jean to be like really irritating at times. I don't know, I just like don't love the way she's written, but I love her in the movies. So I'm really glad that I was able to reread this before the movie comes out on Friday, which is only like 2 days away at this point, which is crazy, but I'm really excited for the movie to come out, and I think it's just gonna be so fun. And I'm really excited to see like what they pick from the book, because yeah, like a lot happens, and I don't know, it's interesting. I feel like Jenny Han like focused on like really interesting things, and I kind of felt like the whole book was leading up to the wedding. But then like she didn't spend a lot of time on the wedding, and she also totally skipped over the trip to Korea, which I was like, that was kind of random. But yeah, I don't know, I liked it. I love this series, and it brought me a lot of serotonin, which is what I was needing. It was a nice distraction. I literally read it in like 2 sittings. It's really great. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I'm really sleepy because I took some melatonin because I just have had a lot of trouble falling asleep. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna like lay back on the coffee because I've just been a little overdoing it. But this book that I'm definitely going to read is I have the dust jacket, The Vanishing Half, which I think I read like the first paragraph of before because I just wanted to make sure that's like what I was in the mood for, and it definitely is. The writing was so beautiful, and I'm really excited to see what I think about it. So I'm gonna start that tomorrow, but I'm really happy that I was able to finish this tonight. Hello, my computer is like making a weird glare on my glasses, but that is okay. It's 9 o'clock at night. I still have a lot of homework to do because I just spent the last 2 hours watching TV and YouTube. I haven't really been reading today. I did listen to a little bit of the audiobook for Get a Hint, Danny Brown last night, and I do plan to continue listening to that tonight. But today I had class and a COVID test, and I just kind of like hung around, didn't do much, went to the store, and I went to Target and I bought some books because they were doing buy 2 get 1 free. And I have no self-control. The books that I ended up picking up from Target were Normal People by Sally Rooney, because I don't own this and I've wanted to read it for so long, and especially recently a lot of people that I know like in real life have been recommending this to me, so I finally decided to pick it up. And then I also got Concrete Rose by Angie Thomas, which was on my TBR for this month. I do still plan to listen to the audiobook because I find that Angie Thomas's writing is really great, but for me it's like slow, but I really love her books, and so the audiobooks really help me, but I do like having a physical copy as well. So I'm really excited, and this is a signed first edition, so I'll show you that. There's the signature. And then lastly, I got Transcendent Kingdom by Jesse, which it's just such a beautiful book. Like, honestly, I couldn't resist. It's got deckled edges, really pretty. And I'm gonna read Homegoing this month, so I figured now it's the perfect time to pick up Transcendent Kingdom. So yeah, I gotta go do some homework right now, but I will be reading later tonight. Hey y'all, it has been a few days. I think it's been about a week since I've updated you. It is Monday. We have off today because it's like a wellness day, which is like technically spring break, but like they split up spring break. I don't know, it's confusing. But anyway, we have off today. So, I'll just be like chilling. I have some homework to do later, but that's okay. But I did just want to update you that I got halfway through The Vanishing Half by Bennett, and I am obsessed with this book. I literally read like 100 pages of it last night, and I cannot wait to see what happens. I'm so excited. I think I'll probably finish this tonight, hopefully. That's the plan. But I'm absolutely loving this. I have not made a ton of progress in Take a Hint, Danny Brown, but I will be listening to that as well throughout the week. So, yeah. I don't really have much else to say, but I'll update you later. Good morning. Oh, it is, I think it's like almost 10 o'clock now. I've been up since 8, and I've been doing homework that's due at 1 o'clock today. I did like the bigger part of the assignment, but it's like stupid and I don't want to do it because it's for this class that's about, it was supposed to be about the psychology of humor, but really we're just talking about like the history of it. But for our one assignment, we have to like write jokes, and I don't want to do that because I don't care. But anyway, I'm almost done with The Vanishing Half. I only have like what page am I on? I'm on page 282, and there's only like 340 pages, I think, so I'm like really close to being done. I just haven't been able to finish because I've been behind on my work. I would have finished this book like this weekend if I had the time, but this semester's kicking my butt, y'all. I'm super tired. I drink coffee, but it wasn't strong enough. I also last night listened to some more of Get a Life, Danny Brown. I think that's the name of that one. I always get it mixed up with Chloe Brown, but I'm reading the Danny Brown book. I'm really liking it so far. I'm gonna continue to listen to that today. Things are up in the air. I just want to like read as much as I can before the month is over next week. But I have a lot of work to do, and I don't want to do it. Like, I have an 8-page paper due on Monday, and I haven't even really thought about it or started it yet. And today, I'm definitely going to pretend like I don't have to do anything for that. Because it's not due till Monday. I honestly could write an 8-page paper in, like, 2 hours. Like, I'm not that stressed about it. I'm just so sleepy. I have a COVID test at 11. I don't know why I'm telling you all this stuff, but I have a COVID test at 11. And I have to finish this assignment, and then I'm going to finish The Vanishing Half, and we'll see what happens from there. This vlog has been very long. I honestly don't even remember when I started it, but here we are. So I will update you when I finish The Vanishing Half. I'm a little sweaty. I just had to walk to campus because I got a package. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god. It's so large. It's so large. I'm so excited. Oh my god, these end papers are everything. It's just boring and orange, which I freaking hate the color orange. I can't believe I have it. I'm gonna say, I know Sarah J. Maas is very problematic, and I like don't support her. Well, I mean, I do support her because I read her books, but I only read this series. I don't know why I'm justifying this to you, because I'm sure, like, whatever, if you're gonna be mad about it, you're gonna be mad about it, but I know she's problematic. I'm very aware of that, and I do my best to read as intersectionally as possible, but this series is my guilty pleasure. I'm so excited. It's so pretty. Actually, no, it's not. It's actually a very ugly cover, but like the other covers were so much better. I finished The Vanishing Half by Britt, Bennett. I gave this 5 stars. It was so good. I want to recommend this to everyone I know. The trans rep in this book was immaculate, like, especially for the time period it's set, like when there's not a lot of support for trans people, like, and not even just support, but like resources even, like that was still represented really well, and it was like not problematic. There wasn't a lot of explanation, which I really appreciated. Like that wasn't the whole point of that character, was the fact that he was trans. Like there was other things about him which I loved. So yeah, I'm really happy, and I loved this book. I want everyone to read it. I also started Life on Mars by Tracy K. Smith, which is a poetry collection. Tracy K. Smith was the poet laureate in 2017. And I've had this collection, I think, since 2017, but I just haven't read it, and so I'm like 20 pages in and really liking it. It's only like 70 pages, so it's really short. I'm definitely going to finish this tonight. And then I don't know what I'm going to start. Like, I really I want to start Homegoing just because I'm still really intrigued by this. But I think this is going to be one of those things where I just read like a few chapters a day. And like I mentioned before, I'm listening to audiobook for Get a Life, Danny Brown. And so along with Homegoing, I think I'm going to read Girl, Woman, Other. I really obviously want to read this, but I'm afraid because I'm on like a literary fiction kick right now, and I'm afraid that if I read that, I'm not going to want to read any more literary fiction, so I want to at least get through the rest of my TBR for this month. And then I don't know when I'm going to start A Court of Silver Flames, but maybe not till March. It's only February 16th. I didn't think I can wait that long. I don't know. But this is the plan for now. So this and this and this. I also have the audiobook for The Death of Vivek Oji. I don't know if I said that right. I apologize if I did not. Which I've heard really amazing things about and I'm really intrigued by, so I definitely want to listen to that. I'm just telling you my whole TBR. I also have the audiobook for Concrete Rose that I want to get to before the end of the month, so we shall see. I think it's going to be really hard. Okay, sorry if you hear traffic. I think the plan, I have a lot of papers due in the next week. So once I finish my big paper, I have an 8-page paper due on Monday that I have not even started. I have that paper, and I have a paper for my other class, and I have an article to write. I think once I do all of those things, then I can focus on this. Because I know that if I start reading this, I'm not going to want to stop, and I'm not going to want to do schoolwork, and it's just going to be a struggle. So, I don't know. I'm so excited. Y'all, I'm so excited for this book. I've seen some people say this is their favorite Sarah J. Maas book by a mile, which I don't think anything can top ACOSF, so I don't know, but I'm so excited. Hey everyone, it's a few days later, and I just wanted to wrap up this vlog since it is like getting a little long, but I did finish Life on Mars, and I give that 5 out of 5 stars. It was really good, so I just wanted to update you real quick on that. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.